From Utah, Logan, Utah to be exact, to grace the Cage Titans cage with his skills. An Air Force veteran of 6 years, he's fought all around the Rocky Mountains, states like Idaho, Colorado, Utah, Arizona. He's fought in them all, coming to the Northeast to make a splash against the undefeated Patrick Gilbride.
Patrick Gilbride came up, did a great job in his last performance, came really dominated, especially with the wrestling, coming out of Lausanne Launch Gym. He's got a tough challenge ahead of him tonight. I'd like to see what kind of skill set his opponent brings into the fight here. His wrestling's definitely going to be dominant. I'm interested to see the matchup.
Yeah, you know, Pagliaro coming in 3-3, his 7th professional fight. You know, he's got the experience factor against Gilbride. You know, he comes from a very tough camp over there in Ohio, and this guy's really tough, and I'm excited to see him make his Cage Titans debut as he gets ready to enter the cage.
Out-of-state guys still looking to make a splash. Pagliaro, veteran of 6 fights, 3-3 in his professional career, definitely the most experienced fighter that Patrick Gilbride has faced to date. Gilbride splashed onto the scene with some vicious ground and pound in his victory over Rob Fuller only a show ago. And he had a decorated amateur career, but he's stepping up a notch in competition, facing 3-3 and always dangerous Anthony Pagliaro, who makes his walk to the Cage Titans cage for the first time, and he's ready to go.
Another Lausanne MMA guy.
They are stacking the card up today.
Oh, they're stacking it up. Pat Gilbride had a great amateur career, as we remember. Had one of the greatest one-round fights I've ever seen in my life.
Ever.
And now, you know, on that last show when he made his pro debut, you know, he got in and out. He made quick work of his opponent. He wanted a quick turnaround. Here he goes. He's taking a big step up. This guy's got 7 fights. This is only his 2nd pro fight, so this is a big step up here for him.
The nicest guy on the planet, Patrick Gilbride. But when he's making his walk to the cage, he changes demeanor like no other. Goes complete 180, and he is in there to kill you. He is trying to finish you with brutal power. This kid, he's only 145 pounds. He's a featherweight, a natural featherweight, but he's got some very massive hands that can put anyone to sleep if he makes contact, and his jiu-jitsu skills are through the roof.
Kid's 45 in his bra. This kid is a tank. All right, he's huge for 45. His wrestling ability is intense, as good as anybody I've seen in the amateur ranks. He comes from Lausanne Gym. We've said this a couple of times. Absolute monsters. Joe Lauzon, Mike Rodriguez in his corner. This kid came out and performed under the lights. It doesn't bother him. He's going to come in and perform just like he did last time. I expect a great showing from our friend here.
Wow, I'm excited, man. This is another great fight, another great matchup here.
A true test for the undefeated Patrick Gilbride as he makes his walk to the cage for the 2nd time at the professional level. Now we have it to you boys for the tail of the tape.
Tail of the tape. Hard to follow that last fight. The beautiful Chai.
Tape here, 38 years of age for Anthony Pagliaro. Both guys at 145. Everything else about even. 5'10" for Pagliaro. And Andy will make it official.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for tonight's 9th bout of the evening. We're at the professional ranks for the rest of the evening. This one coming to you at the featherweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, with a professional record of 3 victories and 3 defeats. This man stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 145 pounds. He's representing Cache Valley Boxing by way of Logan, Utah. Let's hear it for Anthony Thunder Pagliaro. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, With an undefeated professional record of 1 victory with no defeats, he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 145 pounds. He is representing Lausanne, MMA. Let's hear it for Patrick Gilbride. Our referee for this matchup is Alan Lau.
Here we go. Pros from now on. We got elbows, knees to the head.
Yeah, we got any more
3
starbursts?
5-minute rounds.
We don't have starbursts. I
We
hate
don't
them
have
all.
any starbursts.
All right,
no.
both men in the black trunks, along with white and red trim for Pagliaro, straight black for Gilbride. A contrast in heights, but big power in the hands of Gilbride.
Pagliaro is coming from the locker room. You can see him kind of how he looks.
Left hook finds the temple, might have staggered him for a second.
Gilbride, man, we know he has a phenomenal ground game.
He's already attacking an arm.
Isolated.
He's already isolated that right arm.
I did it with more of that.
Pagliaro worked on it.
He recognized it and got his arm out of jeopardy, but you could tell what Gilbride was setting up right away. 2 armbar finishes in his amateur career.
He can drop some elbows.
A ground specialist.
Oh, there's the elbows for Gilbride.
Pagliaro trying to get his guard back.
Right
him out.
Ooh. I remember the first time I landed a clean elbow. It's a crazy feeling.
You have the opportunity to elbow someone good.
Pagliaro looking like he's trying to slip out the back door.
He needs to get Gilbride's posture.
Armbar here, armbar. Oh, that's it.
Sensational fight for Patrick Gilbride. Gets the mount, lands a couple of beautiful, devastating punches from dominant position on the ground. Uses that to set up the right arm and flawlessly transitions. We said it right from the get-go. This guy likes collecting wins, especially arms. And he puts another one on the wall with a first-round finish for Anthony Pagliaro in sensational fashion. Beautifully done, beautiful jiu-jitsu, and congratulations to Patrick Gilbride, climbing 2-0 at the professional ranks.
Yeah, we know how good Gilbride's jiu-jitsu is. And, you know, he came in here, he knew exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to take that arm. He came in here to make sure it wasn't.
Open for Anthony Pagliaro to be okay. I don't know how long that arm was extended in there, how devastating it was. He tapped relatively quickly, but still, when you're short and compact, strong, powerful like Patrick Gilbride, I can't imagine the devastation and damage you can do to an isolated limb like that.
Well, it didn't take long. He started, as soon as they touched the door, he started to isolate an arm. He was looking for that arm immediately.
Doctors are checking out Pagliaro right now, making sure that nothing is broken or dislocated. Seems to be
Looks like
okay.
he's good.
Thumbs up. And he's walking it off already. All right, let's make this official. Second.
Hey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these 2 warriors. Referee Alan Lau has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 1. Giving you your winner by submission due to an armbar, Patrick Gilbride.
There you have it. Pat Gilbride goes 2-0.
And we are moving on.
We're moving right along.
All right.
Don't see Mike. Andy looks confused. Another win for Lausanne MMA team. And
All right.
Here's Mike.
I'm here with your winner now, 2-0. Patrick Gilbride. How does that feel, my man?
Feels good. Quick win. No injuries. Ready to get on the next one.
So how much combined time does that make this now in your pro career?
Maybe about 3 minutes.
3 minutes? So obviously, you came back here after your pro debut. What were you expecting from Anthony?
Doesn't matter what he brings, it's what I bring.
Fair enough. I don't have much. You always have a ton of support coming out for you. What does that mean to you as a fighter?
Man, it means the world. Looking out, seeing everybody cheering me on, my friends, my family. There's no way to describe it. Try it out. No other way.
All right, I can't get much more out of him, but you know him, you love him. Make some noise for Patrick Gilbride. Now 2-0.
Sensational second outing at the professional ranks for Patrick Gilbride, showing his jiu-jitsu skills on full display. A beautiful armbar.
Beautiful, beautiful armbar by Pat Gilbride. We're moving right along here on the main card.
Absolutely. Now that does it for Patrick Gilbride. Let's move on to our next fight. Congratulations to the Lausanne fighter.